Good morning to all of you. May I request the delegates present to take their respective seats. Delegates at the rear end of the hall, please join for the program to commence. Thank you. Much as we all are waiting for this annual conference, the full-day seminar organized by VIP Road Chartered Accountants Study Circle EIRC under the aegis of ICAI to start, may I request all the delegates once again to please take your respective seats and please also keep your mobile phones in switch-off mode. Thank you. A very good morning to all of you once again. I take this privilege and feel proud to announce the commencement of the annual conference, the full-day seminar organized by VIP Road Chartered Accountants Study Circle under the aegis of ICAI. We have all our dignitaries with us. This is an annual function which is attended by over 500 to 600 qualified chartered accountants and other professionals from around the city. And all these functions over the past several years have been graced by learned speakers from throughout the country. This year too, we have a galaxy of speakers for the benefit of all our members and fellow chartered accountants. I'm sure the full-day program will help all of us to gain knowledge and wisdom to guide us through our journey of as a chartered accountant, as a human being, and as financial experts to take the country on further growth. The esteemed guests are already here. May I now request President CA Rajesh Jalan Vipka, Program Chairman CA Vijay Agarwal, Secretary CA Neeraj Agarwal, VIP Road Chartered Accountants Study Circle, to please escort our Chief Guest, Vice President CA Ranjit Agarwal, ICAI. Our guests of honor, CA Subodh Agarwal, Past President, and Dr. CA Debashis Mitra, Past President ICAI, to the dais, please. Friends, I request you all to please give a big round of applause to the galaxy of stalwarts that we have amongst ourselves. May I now once again request all the delegates to keep their mobile phones in silent mode. I request the House to please stand up for the national anthem, followed by the ICAI motto. Thank you.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Please play the ICI motto.
य एष सुप्तेषु जाग्रति य एष सुप्तेषु जाग्रति कामं 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 कामपुरुषो पुरुषो निर्विमाणः निर्विमाणः तदेव शुक्रं तद्ब्रह्मा तद्ब्रह्मा तदेवामृतमुच्यते तस्मिन् लोकः शतः सर्वे तदूनात्यपि कश्चन एतद्वैता 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 एतद्वैता
I feel privileged to recognize the presence of Central Council member C.A. Sushil Goyal amongst us. A big round of applause for C.A. Sushil Goyal. I am also proud to recognize the presence of present EIRC Chairman C.A. Devayan Patra, Vice Chairman Vishnu Tulsian, Mayur Agarwal, Treasurer, and all the other past and present regional council members. I also feel proud to recognize the presence of past Chairman Ravi Patwaji, Nitesh Morji. If I have missed out on someone, please forgive me. Sumit Binani ji is also here, yes. A big round of applause for all the past chairmen and all the... Oh, sorry. I also recognize the presence of CA Umesh Sharma ji. A big round of applause, sir. May I beg for your forgiveness, sir. Thank you. I have been entrusted with the beautiful task of introducing our galaxy of stalwart chartered accountants that we have amongst us today on the dais. Our chief guest today, Vice President ICI CA Ranjit Kumar Agarwal. He is at present the Vice President of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India for the term 23-24. Apart from being a chartered accountant, he is also a CS, a DISA qualified, and from ICI. He has been elected to the 23rd, 24th, and 25th Central Council of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India 3 times in a row, and during this tenure, he had chaired several committees. During his chairmanship in 13-14, the EIRC received the coveted award for the Best Regional Council. During his distinguished stint, he has chaired many committees and has several accomplishments to his credit, out of which UDIN is one of which we all are using. Friends, I request you all to give a big round of applause to CA Ranjit Agarwal. May I request CA Rajesh Jalan, President WIPCA, to offer a bouquet and a shawl to the chief guest, CA Ranjit Kumar Agarwal. Rajesh. I request CA Rajesh Singhania to please offer a memento to our chief guest. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have amongst us today two guests of honor, both past presidents of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, CA Subodh Agarwal and CA Dr. Debashis Mitra. A big round of applause to both of them. CA Subodh Kumar Agarwal, a practicing chartered accountant and practicing insolvency professional from Kolkata, is a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India as well as the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Australia. He is also qualified IP professional and registered with IBBI. On international front, he has been president of South Asian Federation of Accountants, SAFA, an apex body of SAC, board member of Confederation of Asian Pacific Accountants, CAPA, and also member of Small and Medium Practitioners Committee of International Federation of Accountants, New York. He is chairman of advisory committee of IIIP, ICAI, and also associated with the Chamber of Commerce. He has delivered lectures in various seminars, symposia, conferences organized by EIRC, ICAI, various study circles, IBBI, and other organizations on insolvency and other professional topics. May I request the August House to give him a big round of applause as I request CA Vishnu Tulsian to offer a bouquet and a shawl to our guest of honor, CA Subodh Kumar Agarwal. May I now request CA Mahendra Kumar Nahata to please offer a memento. May I request CA Mahendra Kumar Nahata to please offer a memento to CA Subodh Kumar Agarwal. Our second guest of honor today is none other than past President ICAI, CA Dr. Debashis Mitra. A visionary with strong academic leaning and having deep professional insight, CA Dr. Debashis Mitra was elected as President of ICAI for the year 22-23. Earlier, Dr. Mitra has also served the profession as Chairman of the EIRC as well as Guwahati branch of EIRC. Dr. Debashis Mitra is the Director of ICAI Registered Valuers Organization and also the representative from ICAI RVO on the Committee to Advise on Valuation Matters of MCA. Apart from this, he had chaired several committees and boards. He is founder director of Institute of Social Auditors of India, and he has represented ICAI in Uday Kotak Committee, Corporate Government set up by SEBI, as well as committee set up by Ministry of Corporate Affairs for revision in Karo. May I request the August House to put your hands together in welcoming Dr. CA Debashis Mitra, as I request CA Vijay Agarwal ji to offer a bouquet and a shawl to our esteemed guest of honors, Dr. Debashis Mitra. May I now request CA Dilip Kumar Agarwal to offer a memento to our esteemed guest of honor, CA Dr. Debashis Mitra. A big thank to all my friends for doing the honors. I now request Program Chairman, VIP Road Chartered Accountant Study Circle, CA Vijay Agarwal, to introduce the theme of the annual conference. Thank you.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Guest of Honors, distinguished speakers, past and present members of Central and Regional Council of ICAI, other dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome all the fellow mavens to the Silver Jubilee Year Annual Conference organized by VIP Road CA Study Circle EIRC. The theme of our Silver Jubilee Year Annual Conference Jnanam Paramam Dheyam highlights the importance of the knowledge as the ultimate goal in the lives of professionals and more so in the lives of accountancy professionals. Knowledge is the most effective attribute of empowerment which enables CA professionals to coexist with the ever-changing dynamics of development, adversities and challenges. That is why acquiring knowledge is the Paramam Dheyam for CA professionals. CA professionals are always one step ahead in gaining knowledge and competence through learning, hard work, and experience. Throughout their lives, from articleship to becoming a qualified professional, from auditing to assurance, from tax or management consultancy to insolvency professionals, and much more, chartered accountants are a perfect picture of continuous evolution of mankind in pursuit of Jnanam, Geyam, Jnanagamyam, that is the knowledge, the knowable, and the known. To quote Swami Vivekananda, all knowledge that the world has ever received comes from the mind. The infinite library of universe is in our own mind. Vipka Study Circle has been playing a very instrumental role as a conduit between mind and the knowledge since last 25 years by improving skills, nurturing competence, and instilling confidence in its members and delegates. VIP Road CA Study Circle has very aptly chosen today's theme, Jnanam Paramam Dheyam, to re-emphasize the importance of continuous learning in discharge of his professional duties towards all the stakeholders and society, and thus contribute towards nation building. With these objectives and facts in mind, today we have organized 2 technical sessions on diverse topics of contemporary interest. The first technical session is about income tax and goods and service tax. Lots of critical changes and amendments have been made in these acts. The choice of topics for discussion in the first session has been made keeping the ever-changing challenges in mind. The second technical session is further dissected in 2 parts. The first part will cover audit, auditor, and the technology, and the second part will cover growth and future of Indian capital market. I once again thank and welcome all our esteemed guests, speakers, fellow chartered accountants, and wish everyone a day full of enriching knowledge and dialogues. I wish this event a grand success. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vijayji, for your wonderful words of wisdom. Before I proceed further, I would like to recognize the presence of Vice Chairman EIRC, Sanjeev Sanghi, as well as past Chairman EIRC, Rungtaji. I also like to recognize the presence of past EIRC Chairman Subhash Sarafji. May I now request our esteemed chief guest and guests of honor, Ranjit ji, Subodh ji, and Dr. Debashis Mitra, to please come forward for lighting the lamp. Sorry, I am sorry. We'll first release the annual Vipka souvenir. I invite CA Vikash Goyal and the entire team of the souvenir committee team, please come forward for Ashish Maskara, please, if he is present. Thank you, eminent guests, for doing the honors. I now request President VIP Road Chartered Accountants Association, C. Rajesh Jalan, to give his welcome address.
Esteemed Chief Guest, past President of ICI, CA Subodh Agarwal, Guest of Honor, immediate past President CA Debashis Mitra, and present Vice President of ICAI CA Ranjit Kumar Agarwal, guest speaker, past and present member of Central and Regional Council of ICAI, fellow chartered accountants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning all. On behalf of VIP Road Chartered Accountant Study Circle, under the aegis of ICAI, it's my kind privilege to extend a very warm welcome to all my guests who have kindly consented to be our guest on the occasion of Silver Jubilee Year, Annual Conference of BIPCA on the theme Jnanam Paramam Dhyayam. I am overwhelmed and how fortunate we are to have torchbearer of ICAI Galaxy of Chartered Accountant, esteemed speaker, and other dignitary on this occasion. It is our privilege to have these guests and various speakers from across the country among us to show the path of the nation building. CA Subodh Agarwal, CA Debashis Mitra, and CA Ranjit Agarwal are just a phone call away and are always there to motivate and guide us. The topics for today's conference has been judiciously chosen keeping in mind the frequent change in the legislation, namely income tax, GST, audit. We will also have a very significant discussion on Indian capital market, especially under the present global scenario. I am sure the CA professional will have a great learning today and that will help them in their profession. We at BIPCA Study Circle have always tried to organize such program for the enhancement of the knowledge of our professional colleague. I would take this opportunity to acknowledge our learned speaker and thank them to their gracious presence. I am sure that today's deliberations would add to our knowledge and will be of immense help to all of us. I feel privileged once again in welcoming our esteemed guests, all the dignitary, present and past member of Central and Regional Council, past President and Session Chairman. I extend my gratitude towards each one of them for accepting our invitation to be part of our annual conference 2023. I wish to place on record the contribution and unextended support by past President and each and every member of the Executive Committee, other member of our association, and member of the Annual Conference Committee in particular in making this program grand success, and extend my warm regards to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh, for your wonderful speech. I now request the dignitaries on the dais, along with the members from VIP Road CA Study Circle, for gathering downstairs on the floor for lighting the lamp. I also request the regional council members, Chairman Debayan Patra, past Chairman EIRC, Central Council members, all of us please gather. Dr. Girish Ahuja ji, please.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम्